station. What the world is watching.
What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy. Taylor. Why is your belt on the wrong side?
It's not.
Oh, okay. Taylor and Tony and the producer, Kira. Hi, Kira.
Hello, folks.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Good night, everybody. So people are asking, why are you doing this show? Hello, Kaylee. Have you seen the name for Kaylee? Kaylee. You know, that's not your friend, Kaylee? Not your friend?
I don't know anyone named Kaylee.
Okay, then. Hello, Lorraine. Hello, Jen. Acknowledge EW1 in the room.
I think that part is too.
I never acknowledge Brandon Stevens because he always says who marries him and who. I don't know. He's the Brandon Stevens is the ultimate troller.
I thought that was Mir.
That's not. Oh, Mir. No, at least Mir does it in good, form. Look at this. So listen, we never do a show on Thursday. And basically, we just want to do like a recap of SummerSlam one more time and try to tell you where we're going moving forward with the matches that happened. So
He just wants me to relive the same moment over and over.
You did these are new?
Obviously, Father.
Kira, wow, guys, Kira has 96 slides. Why don't you get 4 more for 100?
Well, it's not necessary.
What's up, Jaquise? So, guys, we're gonna have a long show. I guess we'll go last. So, we're gonna start with.
This is not in order of what it came on the show.
This is not in order of what it came in the show, but we're gonna just go in the order of the order she put it in. So, once again, guys, SummerSlam was. Oh, I did that wrong. SummerSlam was this past Saturday. Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. No.
Overall, feelings on SummerSlam.
Feelings.
I loved it.
Nothing more than feelings.
Will you cut it out?
Cut it out.
I loved it. I think it was actually the most fun I've had in a long time going to a wrestling event.
Even though your Judgment Day got decimated, even though.
Now I'm saying the pre-game to all of this stuff. So before we went to SummerSlam, because we started off the SummerSlam show on a terrible note because Mommy versus Liv was the first match.
But we start off the weekend hot. Superstore.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Meeting people.
I just like I think the weather had a big part to play in it because even though it was hot, I feel like everyone was in like a good mood.
That one day was real hot. What day was that? It was burning up.
SummerSlam.
Was it Saturday?
When we were outside most of the time.
That Saturday, it rained in the morning, right?
And right when the stuff started, it stopped raining.
And it was hotter than Hades. There it is.
But yeah, they had so many activities at SummerSlam. When you walk in, when you like check with all your bags and whatnot, you enter a whole new world. They have a station for C4. They had like a half ring photo op thing.
They had a Nathan's truck. They had a photo op for the C4 truck. They also had what else?
They had Prime. They had the football game.
We don't drink Prime.
There was like a huge football and you could throw the ball in the hole. It was cool.
I wonder why I didn't try that.
We were busy.
I was better.
They had a station where you can make signs. That's the one that like blew my mind.
Yeah, we made signs, but guess we did. So where's my signs at? So in case you guys missed this, so you're not allowed to bring in QR codes as a sign to any kind of shows. So what we did was we went to the sign station. We then wrote on the signs and turned them backwards.
Which I don't understand why you did that because it already said yeet on it.
But now it's like really deep. Like I put it in.
I don't think they cared.
Yeet. No yeet.
Yeah, but the sign making part was really cool. They had the pre-show set up out there. It was just a really fun experience before the show started.
So everybody knows, like,
Jeez.
sorry, we have titles, right? So we have the first lady of the nation translation, Chrissy, right?
Mhm.
What else do we have? We have the first lady of other things. I am going to deem Humble the queen of the nation.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. So right now, from now on, Queen Humble should change the name to Queen Humble. Queen Humble 85 of the nation translation with a great comment. It was too predictable for me. How is WWE going to advertise Bianca and Jade? They didn't end up on the card.
Well, they do that quite a bit. They advertise people that aren't on the card quite a bit. But
Jaquez is also right. Predictable isn't bad if it's done right, and I agree.
You know what? Because I always say I saw it coming, but the way they executed it,
Execution.
Don't
kill anybody.
Is the key.
There it is, guys. Once again, the only two-time cancer survivor in the nation, Thomas. What's up, everybody on Instagram? Lacey Johnson, B. Daniel, P. Nelson, World Elite Wrestling, and JT Money. Was it similar to Access? No. But you know what is going to be similar to Access?
But can you finish
Fanatics.
what you were saying about?
What was I saying?
What was it similar to Access? How wasn't it similar to Access?
Access has more stations than this did. This is more like just outside stuff that you could do. So
there wasn't any paying for anything.
And you didn't pay for anything, yeah. But speaking of Fanatics, guys.
No one was speaking of Fanatics.
I am. That's my segueing. Speaking of Fanatics, guys, next.
There's got to be a better.
It's got to be one. Next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Fanatics Fest will be in New York City, the Jacob Javits Center.
New York. The
hell of a town. I'm going to give you the entire rundown of everybody from the NFL, the NBA, the Major League Baseball, NHL, and the WNBA, UFC, and WWE, and more. Are you ready?
No, we don't need to know about all that.
I'm going for it. These are the people that are going to be there all 3 days. Tom Brady, Eli Manning, Peyton Manning, Jerry Rice, Roger Goodell, Justin Tuck, Michael Strahan, Ray Lewis, Adrian Peterson, Barry Sanders, Ryan Clark, Fred Taylor, Channing Crowder, Chad Johnson, Archie Manning, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Carmelo Anthony, Adam Silver, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kevin Garnett, Allen Iverson, Tyrese Maxey, Paolo Banchero, Sabrina Inoescu, Kyle Kuzma, Dr. J, my favorite, Julius Irving. That is my goal, to meet Dr. J. Mikhail Bridges, Josh Hart. My man, here's my number one, guys, of all time. I can't show it. Show yours. Derek Jeter, David Ortiz, CeCe Sabathia, Cal Ripken Jr., Edgar Martinez, Pete Alonso, Darryl Strawberry, Hideki Matsui, Andy Pettit, Pedro Martinez, Johnny Benz, Henrik Lundqvist, Austin Matthews, Mike Richter, and Ilya Sorokin. Then we got Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Then we got
Rhea Ripley. I don't know if your ears busted.
I thought you were going to say this is my brutality. Yeah, you blew it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Then we got CM Punk, Jay Uso, 619. Oh. Uso. Just me. Who's we at? Day one.
We got Mom Yeet in the building.
Who?
Mom Yeet.
Oh, got you. The Deadbeat Dad, Rey Mysterio, Drew McIntyre, with everybody saying his name, the new United States Heavyweight Champion, Kira.
L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Yeet.
No yeet. Guys, I'm sorry. Watch me. Liv Morgan.
I would actually love. I love Liv Morgan.
She's gonna be good. Liv Morgan, Bayley, Michael's favorite. I'm on my own. Against the wall. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Dana White, Holly Holm, Alex Pereira.
Wait, before you move on.
Let's move on. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Bayley and Jade Cargill are the only two that aren't sold out of all the WWE people.
There we go.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. Jay-Z. Imagine meeting Jay-Z.
Hey, can you adopt me so
Hey.
Beyonce could be my mom?
Hey, can you come on my show? Travis Scott, Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, Ben Stiller, Spike Lee, Stephen A. Smith, Taylor Rooks, Adam Schefter, Aiden Ross, Quavo, Drewski, Lil Wayne, Livy Dunn, Alex Earl, and Tantalize and Tone. Oh, sorry. No.
Aiden Ross, crazy thing. He's a streamer on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
He gifted and endorsed Donald Trump.
Okay.
And gave him a
nice
Cybertruck
okay,
with
great.
his face on it.
We hate him.
Isn't that crazy?
He needs to give me a truck. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson meet face to face on a press conference on Sunday, and we have filled out credentials to get this. So we'll see what happens. But a lot of things happening, guys, and Fan Fest in New York City. Guys, get your tickets. It's still available. Get it for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. It's gonna be a great time. And that's that. Whew, they should pay me for commercial time, right?
That was unnecessary.
You don't tell me what to do. All right, let's talk about it, guys. Let's get into SummerSlam, the SummerSlam breakdown, what the matches meant, and what they're going to mean moving forward. And I'll get your analysis on what you think is going to happen with these two superstars. You ready? Let's start off with these guys. The former IC champion, Sami Zayn, and now IC champion, Bron Rechsteiner.
Will you cut that out?
Bron Breakker.
He changed his name to Bron Breakker for a reason.
Because they made him.
No. I don't think so. I think some people don't like living in their.
If we could get to Aiden Ross, we're going to try. Trust me. We're going to have to. We've been ready. We need cards. We don't need cards. Just what they go straight to the YouTube. True story. Got to get those. All right. So, Kira, what do you think about the Bron Breakker Sami Zayn match? Number one, was it too short?
I think all the matches were perfectly timed.
Wow. So you think after Sami Zayn went through all he went through to beat Gunther at SummerSlam, how he got decimated by Bron Breakker was appropriate?
Well, first of all, Sami Zayn's run wasn't all that well. I feel like they wanted to get it off of him as quick as possible.
Get rid of him as quick as possible.
Second of all, Bron Breakker, I think, is building his reputation as a new star in the main roster as this quick-witted, fast machine of a man, right?
He runs the ropes at 26 miles an hour, they say.
Yeah, it's fast.
I'm at 25 and a half, so I'm right there.
No, you're not.
Oh, sorry.
But I think the way they did this was good. Like, no, I don't think anyone had any true connection or desire for this match to go any longer than it did.
Okay. It was quick. I think it was under 7 minutes. But
it was probably 12 minutes. No way it was 7 minutes.
Let's check it out.
But
it was short.
Yeah, Bron Breakker came out. Sami Zayn. I'm trying to get through all the slides because I don't know what slides I got. I know I just got a bunch of them. So I can't remember. Was it a back and forth match or was it pretty heavy on?
It was pretty heavy. Bron Breakker because
Yeah.
Sami had spurts of greatness.
Yeah. So it was usually when that happens, though, when one person's dominating the match the whole time, that means they're losing. But I guess they really wanted to make him seem like a Brock Lesnar type of strong.
Bron Breakker speared him so heavy that Sami Zayn's hair went to ponytails.
Oh, what?
I want you to go back a shot. I want you guys to look up in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. See the empty seats? There's a lot of empty seats, but you see the color? They're orange. Each team is genius. They make the seats the color of their team so that you think that there's a shirt, like someone's wearing like a merch. You know that?
I never really.
There you go. You learn something every day.
Thought about it.
You learn something every day.
There you go.
There you go.
And they tarped off a lot of the stadium for some reason. It was the weirdest. There was weird parts.
There was one part topped off on the right and then one in the middle. It was weird. But still almost 60,000 people there for SummerSlam.
They know what they're doing now. 57,000, I think. 57 plus.
Humble, the Queen says she feels that Sami didn't sell Bron's spear.
Prior to the match, like on shows before?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I think I need to. I mean, I can't teach myself to remember stuff.
He was the exploder. This move is so dangerous just because if you don't hit this right, look at his head. If you don't tuck and go around, you're screwed.
Speaking of not hitting things right near the ropes, have you been seeing all of the edits of Tongaloa?
No. SummerSlam 2 nights is next year, fresh take.
Yes. I'm interested to see how the heck. They've got to have Brock Lesnar for that, right? You think?
What?
For the 2 nights at SummerSlam.
No.
I think so.
I think Brock Lesnar's finished.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
And I think there's got, or at least a return. Maybe John Cena does a match there. Maybe
We'll
The
see.
Rock comes back there. But
maybe I'll wrestle.
they've got to make the 2 nights worth people's money.
They got to put me on the card.
If it's not a WrestleMania and you're spending that much money on 2 nights,
then put 10 Lives and Tony on the card.
Goodness gracious, Father.
Yeah.
They're sick of you.
They're not. I'm going to make them sick of me. But yeah, so let me ask you a question. So we see that Bron Breakker basically dominated this match, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that was the right call?
I do.
Okay. Moving forward, what happens with Sami Zayn? Where does he go from here?
I don't. Okay. Here's a crazy thing. I honestly don't think that him being totally demolished in this match hurt him at all. What the heck?
You don't?
No, I'm in the same spot I was just in. I don't think this match hurt him at all because, first of all, he's already established himself. So being beat by Bron Breakker, I mean, they're building Bron Breakker to be a beast. So it's not that much of. I'm trying to get comfortable here. This is my arm rest.
I need an arm rest for
You
mine.
have an arm rest.
It's too low.
Anyway, I think since he's with they're getting him and Jey Uso back together. I think they're gonna get him, Jey Uso, Rhea, and Damian to do a few segments or matches together. I don't think they're officially
to help out with the Judgement.
Yeah,
though,
I don't think
just put them together to give them a little bit of a.
No, I don't think they're officially going to be like a group or anything, but I think they're going to help each other out in situations and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe have a match at Bad Blood, and then Mommy gets her rematch at like a bigger
pay-per-view.
Yeah, Survivor Series maybe.
I heard a cha-ching.
Or maybe, oh no, there's already a Survivor Series match. Have they ever? They should do. Imagine a mixed match Survivor Series War Games.
Wow. Imagine this. Imagine we got a $15 super chat from the pastor.
The pastor.
The pastor. Thank you so much, Pastor. Look, guys, we're not on the road to SummerSlam. We're on the road to we're on the road to Fanatics next week. So change that. Thank you so much. This will be the last Cleveland SummerSlam thing you guys see. But thank you for the super chat there, Pastor. And I acknowledge you. Maybe Kira doesn't, but I do.
I don't, but I do thank you.
Wow.
Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding, ding.
We got kids running the hallway. Great.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
They know better.
Wow, it's crazy. Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway, I was going to bring Mike in here, but he's probably in trouble now. Call Big Bucks Bobby Dimitri.
Big Bucks Bobby Dimitri home.
And he had no slippers on his feet.
We're going to do this live.
The tip tap, the pitter patter of his feet.
We need you to come to the studio right now. We're going to do this live, guys. When to discipline this child live on television. He said, I'm here for Big Bucks Bobby. So Humble thinks that a good opponent for Bron Breakker would be Austin Theory. A face Austin Theory.
You know what? I don't really like. I mean, I guess they have to do this sometimes, but I don't like 2 young guys together. Like I feel like you have to have a vet and a newbie in the feud.
Okay, so Big Bucks Bobby, I'm going to ask you a question while you're here. Before you
Hi, Dahlia.
Yeah, Dahlia. I hear running in the hallway. Why? Why is he running in the hallway? So that's what we do now, huh? So get him in here. Get him in here. We're going to chop him down live on the show.
It's not that tall.
Not that tall at all. What has happened in this house?
He's in trouble.
They've lost all sense of
humanity.
Yeah.
Decency. Discipline.
Everything. Everything we taught, they don't do.
Out the window.
No, don't throw them out, literally. So since when do we run? Sit right there, sir. Thank you. Okay, that's how we score people here. Okay.
On camera. No, I'm kidding.
I called it. Roman will call Solo the match.
We'll get there, buddy.
We will get there.
We'll
Keith
get
Williams.
there. Stick around.
Keith, just for the record, everybody had that idea. Once again, guys, Bron Breakker is your new IC champion. Where they go with Bron, sky's the limit. Sami,
he's fine with Jey.
He's fine.
He didn't need the title in the first place. I think they just wanted someone legitimate enough to take it off of Gunther.
What do you think about heels showing emotion like this, crying like this?
I don't mind it. I like it actually, because just because you're heel doesn't mean you're not human, and just because you're heel doesn't mean you don't enjoy. Winning
money,
championships.
Your new champion, Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Bronson Rex Steiner.
Why not let him pay off against Sheamus? What do you mean? I think Sheamus will get the IC title for sure.
We'll see.
Depends on I don't know who's taking it off.
Sheamus,
Though.
John Cena and Sheamus need that title to be a Grand Slam champion.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's what's crazy. How do you not have John Cena as a Grand Slam champion?
At this point, right?
Yeah, you got to give it to him at some point. Let's talk about this match. The then U.S. champion Logan Paul going against the one that everybody was talking about. What's his name?
L.A. Knight. I thought you were saying it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know, of course, that this was a good match.
It was.
And his outfit was incredible. I loved
It
it.
actually was.
I liked it.
He came out with you know who that is?
Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh,
He's-
look at you.
He's with I can tell you who he's with. His girlfriend is the girl from Transformers. Her
How do
name
you not know that beautiful woman's name?
her
I mean, she's not as beautiful as she should be because she got so much work
oh
done.
my goodness. I think don't.
Such a basic name.
What is it? First name.
Megan.
Oh, Megan Thee Stallion. Thank you.
No.
What's her last name?
Fuck.
Megan Fox. I forgot. Yeah. Oh, the D-Man Radio. What's up, D-Man? The D-Man radio show. Speaking of radio shows, I didn't even tell you this. I got breaking news for people. Where is it? Up there it is.
Breaking news.
Sorry guys. Breaking news here for you guys. I will be a guest. Dan Lives and Tony will be a guest on. I'm blowing it.
Close that door, please. The official
Yeah, the official.
exclusive
106.1 FM WAKT Toledo, Ohio. Yes, my man Deshaun Whipple and his channel. He's a legit radio guy.
Ohio.
The Whip and AK show featuring Big Pac. WAKT. Tuesday morning at 7 a.m.
Well, looky
I'm
here.
on the morning show, baby.
Look who we have here. We
Yeah.
got a celebrity.
Yeah, so guys, once again, what did I tell you?
There were so many letters.
There was a lot of letters. 106.1 FM WAKT Toledo, Ohio. It'll be on 7 a.m. Tuesday morning, but it will also be streamed to Facebook. So if you don't live in the Toledo, Ohio or Pittsburgh area, you guys can hear your boy 10 Lives and Tony on the radio show. Let's go. Thank you. Guys, it's starting to happen. There's a lot of things happening. We got Pete Rosenberg coming up. Maybe radio is my thing. But
I don't think you have the voice.
I'm too cute for radio. It's the problem. Look at me. Sorry. All right.
No.
Thank you. Oh, they broke up? Oh, thanks.
Interesting.
Didn't know that. Thank
You
you.
know that.
So yeah, every D-Man, I think everybody was figuring that LA Knight would beat Logan. I think it's-
Everyone was praying for it.
yeah, and I think, and we're gonna talk about Logan Paul in a minute too. Also LA Knight looking good with his 2025 vest on.
2025.
Yeah, he's a year ahead of everybody.
He wears that all the time.
Okay, there it is. These guys were very physical. Not to mention, you had the oh, look at this. This was great through the table. And look at that split-legged deal here. It just looks so,
Unfortunately, Logan Paul is good at literally
I
everything.
can't stand him. This right here was incredible.
Yeah.
The moonsault that he hit,
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Look at the curvage.
He watched me do it in practice. You know? So there it is. Logan Paul basically stole every move I have. They agree with me.
Moving forward.
Moving forward.
So this is the point with which when
He gave him the brass knuckles, which every match that he's won has been with the brass knuckles.
all two of them
And guess what happened?
didn't work out for you, did it?
And
buddy?
he hit him with it too.
Listen,
And he kicked out. Didn't understand that. So you gave it the brass knuckles kick out. Weird finish, but LA Knight hit him with the BFT, the blunt force trauma. 1, 2, 3. During this match. And
no.
United States Heavyweight Champion.
That's a really good picture.
It is. It is. I took it.
Father.
Thanks. LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now here's my question.
What?
Here's my question. We already know Logan Paul goes away for a little while.
Hopefully.
Logan Paul has had some issues with some Olympians, with the Olympian. Do you know her name?
No.
So if you guys didn't, let's pull up the
I know
story.
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
though.
in case they don't know, let's let them know what the story is. So Logan Paul, you talk about why I produce.
I don't know about the Logan Paul thing. I'm pretty sure Logan Paul like tweeted something about a female Olympian and like called her like a man or something like that.
So basically, what Logan Paul has admitted to is, oh, what's going on here?
Our computer needs a break,
Yeah,
guys.
slow down. There we go. Logan Paul admitted to spreading misinformation remarks about Olympic boxer Iman Khalif. Now, this is a woman right here, but it could be steroids, whatever case, while her testosterone levels were high. But he said that she was a man, and he was spreading it that she was transgender and didn't get surgery and was a man beating up women. He's retracted those statements, but I think that he's definitely going to take a step back because I don't think WWE wants the bad press.
He's also having a baby.
Logan,
So
Humble said this yesterday that she
I
thinks that he
know.
needs to be undisputed
Champion. I mean, I think it's it's not outside of the realm of possibility that's going to happen because Logan Paul gives them numbers and views and
He
whatnot.
does, but
I just hate the man.
do you bring that many? Does he bring that many more people in?
You know, he has millions of people on his
I
side.
mean, you know, if they want to really make their ratings go up, Kira, what they should do is, yeah, they should call me. Every time I think this about me, you go, no.
Because you make this about you every 5 seconds.
It is about me. It's the damn problem. If it was about me, I wouldn't talk about it so much. There is
A shortage of tantalizingness.
yes, and there's a basic disconnect with what's going on in the world of wrestling why I'm not number one in the business. Now, can I wrestle anymore like that? Of course not. Can I wrestle on that level? No. I will never state the fact I can wrestle on that level. I will say this, though. They need to put me with somebody that can't talk. Put me with some talent they need to get over. And I'm their man. Okay, there it is. I tried. The then champion, Bayley, the WWE Women's Champion, going against Queen Nia Jax, who is now your current WWE Women's Champion.
Queen Nia walking down the ring with that new crown, she looked stunning. She looked like true royalty.
She's not like most girls.
Speaking of gear, though, Bayley, does that not give you flashbacks?
What was with the hugger gear?
I don't know, because she made it very clear in her last promo with Nia that she wasn't Hugger Bayley.
Mm-hmm. Well, she might have. She should have been Hugger Bayley here because she needed that.
She had the tassels, the bright colors, the smile. All she's missing is the ponytail. She's already got her hair to the side.
See how I can pronounce this.
Ishan
Dadich Vlogs. Is that good?
I don't know. Is that my name?
Logan is a part-timer. You are correct, sir.
You are correct. But they had Brock Lesnar as a world champion and Roman Reigns as a world champion.
Look at this elbow. Look at her face. She looks determined to take her head off.
Determinate. Do you know that's from?
No.
Lemonade?
Victorious.
No, Dad. Speaking of Victorious, I've been rewatching Victorious.
Nobody cares.
Okay. This was actually okay. A lot of people were saying that this wasn't going to be a good match.
It was a good match.
It was a good match. It wasn't great, but I liked it.
It was a solid match. It did what it's supposed to do, and people need to stop crapping on Nia Jax because she did a great job. This is the Bayley of Belly right here. She hit it.
Bayley, hold on. Wait till you get to that slide. Bayley with the okay. We know Nia's strong, but hold on. Let's see if it's here.
The power bomb.
Power bomb. People, this is insanity. Maybe it's because I don't know. I just think this is insanity. Bayley doing the power bomb.
We're watching Michael.
But yeah, Bayley shows how strong she is in this match, and unfortunately, it wasn't enough. But you know, what can you do? Tiffany Stratton comes running. I think they were
teasing.
No, okay. I think it was
to distract Bayley. Is that what you're gonna say? Thank you. It was to distract Bayley to get Nia the championship. There it is. Speak quicker with me. You better hang.
Buddy, you know how many times you stutter over your words?
I never stutter.
All the time, 18 concussions.
18 concussions. You finally realize it. Yeah, listen. What's her name? Tiffany Stratton.
time.
Tiffany Stratton with the distraction. Tiffany Stratton with the distraction.
And it didn't even show in her face that she was gonna turn on
Yeah, it wasn't.
Tiffany.
I thought they might turn Ray, but they really
Mm-mm.
kept it like they're, you know what?
No,
Not now.
I didn't think not one bit.
Not now.
Not one bit.
Mm.
Because the pep talk that Nia gave Tiffany when she gave her the new briefcase, do you remember that?
I don't.
Well, basically, Nia, before she gave her the new briefcase, she was like, just know if you turn on me and cash in that briefcase, you won't be princess anymore. You'll be, I don't know what she said, but she basically said, don't cash in on her. And Tiffany was like, obviously, I'm not going to cash on you, girl. And she took the briefcase. But I don't think there's no way they would tease it that early.
So here's what's crazy about these two is that both their stories are intertwined. That I think the next opponent for Nia is Tiffy, and Tiffy's next opponent is Nia. Where other way you're gonna go? I mean, you'll see. What I'm saying is, you'll see Nia Jax beat people like Tegan Knox and
Tegan Knox is still there.
She's Casey and Casey, or Meechin.
But the next big match.
Her next big
is Nia
match
and
is Tiffy.
Tiffany.
It's the cash in.
Yeah, I believe
But
that.
what does Tiffy do in the meantime? And does Nia help Tiffy in her matches?
Tiffany doesn't need to be in any match.
That's true. That's true. You know what would be great if they had a manager? If Nia Jax had a manager, such as myself, you know how great
Next match.
Oh.
Boy.
I'm gonna start this way. Damian Priest losing, this is the best thing for him. Because now he has scores to settle, and now he's a legitimate babyface that's to chase the title, and people are going to resonate with him, especially after the documentary.
I'm going to start off like this.
Oh, good. Nia might get Charlotte.
Oh, I want Charlotte.
Tiffany might get Trish, and F Finn and F Dom. Okay.
I love Damian Priest.
Damian Priest. Listen, I always
man.
I always like Damian Priest.
Not
I always
the wrestler.
look.
Well,
I was
both actually.
Wow.
I'm not done with my sentence.
You're doing great. There it is. Yes.
But I like both the man and the wrestler. Isn't his real name like Luis or something? Luis, that's it, because his dad's a senior, so that means he's a junior, which means he's Luis. You watched the documentary, did you not? Were you not paying attention, buddy? I'm saying I like the man and the wrestler, and I'm not going to admit that this was the best thing for him because that just sounds crazy. But I do think eventually my Terra Twins are going to get their titles back, and it will end happily ever after for the true OG members of the Judgment Day. Am I tiring you? So, yeah, Gunther comes out empty-handed and leaves with the title.
So let me say this real quick about Damian Priest. I'm going to admit something. I followed his career from Ring of Honor. I followed his career. I saw him years ago at an independent match years ago, accidentally. And I knew he was in Ring of Honor. I didn't realize that this was the same guy from Ring of Honor that went to WWE to go to NXT until I was like, wait a minute. That's Punishment Martinez. Wow. From that point on, especially when he won the North American title, I was at that match, I think. I always thought he was ready for greatness. And I agree with the documentary. Don't know if you've seen the documentaries, but he didn't know who he was. He had no idea what his gimmick was. But now this dude losing the title is going to set up. Now he's really got something to prove. Because he has to get it back now. He has to get everything back that he lost. And he's scratched and clawed his way to the top of the WWE. And now the one thing that made him who he is, he doesn't have anymore. This story's going to be great. So I think him losing was the best thing for him. As for Gunther and the big boot right there, jeez.
What do you mean it's not going to happen? You don't think my Terra Twins are getting their titles back, Pastor? You're the worst.
As for Gunther, where does he go? We know he's got Randy Orton at Bad Blood Bash in Berlin.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure that Randy's going to lose.
Which he should listen. I would really love Cena and Randy for the world championship record break. And it'd have to be like a triple threat or something.
Well, Randy still has to win two more. Randy still has to win 2 more
twice.
times.
Yeah.
Which is kind of tough to do within a year.
Yeah. I know. But
so we'll see. Dahlia says his documentary was more emotional because the fact he told story to me. Let me tell you what would have been even better. They should have played the documentary before SummerSlam.
They did.
No, not for free, but for everyone. If everyone had saw this before SummerSlam, they're like, oh my God, they're so close. Look at this. They would have showed you, oh man, look at the turn. It'd have been that much more devastating. But Thomas says, I don't like how Damian was like, I'm proving all of you wrong, then loses. Then he's like, you're my family now.
Wait, what?
What he's saying is that he always was like against us, and now we're his family because he lost the title. But you gotta latch on to something. But look, Finn Balor turning. Where does he go from here? Is he Damian's first opponent, or does Damian go through Judgment Day? Does he go through Carlito? Does he go through Dominic?
Do you know what's crazy? In the post that Finn posted with all of them in the hallway or in the stairwell, in the caption he said, "No egos, no leaders." That is the most blatant lie I've ever heard. Because clearly you got mad at Damian Priest because he was trying to be a leader. So because it looked like you wanted to be a leader. So you going on the post and saying no egos, no leaders is just contradicting yourself, buddy, because I'm pretty sure the next time we see you, you're going to try to control the Judgment Day. And you're going to try to be the new leader now that you've kicked out Rhea and Damian. So I don't understand what his plan is with this new Judgment Day.
They're destined for failure.
Destined for
you got 4 people. Look,
Carlito's a non-factor.
You got Finn Balor, who is power hungry now. You've got Dominic, who's on cloud 9.
Dom and Liv.
They're the only solid ones out of everything.
Don't care about anything but each other.
They're solid.
I heard someone on Instagram saying that Dominic is more attracted to the person holding the title. I mean, to the title more than the person holding it.
That maybe he follows the title.
Yeah.
So whoever beats her, well, it's gonna be. He might try to go back to.
Speaking of Blackwell, or sorry, no one was speaking Blackwell, but Blackwell said something about Rhea getting the title. First of all, that's recirculating. Rhea saying that she wants the IC title. And
the IC title.
Yes.
From Bron Breakker, she's gonna be Bron?
No. I think eventually Dom will get the IC title.
You know what?
And then Rhea could take it from Dom.
And I definitely agree with that, because we do need a woman to win the IC title like China did. Listen, China was a different person a different entity. But Rhea Ripley
checks all the boxes.
By far checks all the boxes.
Yeah, and I think it'll mix up the women's division. Because first of all, and I don't think they should circulate the men's IC title around the women's division. But I'm saying, like, the women have so many good people in it, and they don't have a secondary title, and they're not using it. So maybe if Rhea wins the men's IC title, that'll bring more attention to the women that don't, that won't get the world title but deserve a title. Do you know what I mean?
I got you.
Gotcha.
So this is what cost Damian his title.
Freakin' Finn.
It wasn't the foot in the rope. Once he realized it was him, he didn't have to go after him. He had Gunther beat.
No, because Finn was still doing stuff.
He didn't have to go after him. He could have just kept focusing on Gunther and beat Gunther, because
he could have.
He hit him with the Razor's Edge. He hit him with the South Heaven. So this right here was the mistake on Mr. New York's part. Look at that face.
He's so evil.
The demon's back
while wearing Damian's shirt.
Wow.
You betray him.
And your new World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther.
That's crazy.
Crazy. What's next for Gunther? What's after Randy Orton?
Bad Blood.
Jey Uso?
No.
Here's the problem. Who's legit?
John Cena.
He's only legit.
Oh, wait, no, because John Cena, he can't win a title. If they do what I want them to do and have Randy and John, which I don't think is happening, but I don't think John Cena is winning a world title. Maybe the IC title before he retires, but not the world title.
Ishan is right. Rio beat most men. True story.
100%.
Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit those likes and all that stuff. You know the whole deal. For nostalgia purposes, I wouldn't mind Jade or Rio on the title. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Dahlia wants Liv. He wants Dom to turn to Liv at Bad Blood. Nope.
Dom's gonna have no one. He's
Speaking of Liv, Joe Hendry versus Gunther. Please
no. I think they're eventually. I don't think they're gonna bring Joe Hendry up because he's not even like.
Gosh.
I mean, he's consistent on NXT, but he's not like on the roster. So I think they need to get him on the NXT roster if he decides to stick with WWE, and then we may be able to talk about where is this man going. Then we may be able to talk about him going to the main roster. But I think right now Joe Hendry is fine breaking barriers in NXT right now. But I don't know where Gunther goes. I really don't care, honestly. We know he's going to be a good champion.
Say his name and he'll appear. I believe in La Greca. I believe in no.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I believe in La Greca, but
Sorry.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah, I think Joe's good in NXT.
Dave La Greca is my hero.
Joe Hendry does get a reaction.
I believe in La Greca.
But
I believe in La Greca. He's on Sirius XM with Mark Henry. And what's the guy's name? Sorry.
Are you done?
Yes, so.
You didn't even have the right melody.
I don't know the words.
Clearly.
Anyway, let's talk about this.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Listen, Liv Morgan, say what you want to say. Looks great with the title. Mommy looks great without it.
What?
She does. She looks great anyway.
She does.
But this is a great feud. This is the best feud in WWE right now. I'm sorry.
I agree. So Rhea, they did media day before SummerSlam, the day before SummerSlam, and all of the questions were either about her and Buddy getting married or about Dominic Mysterio. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love my Dom." Even at the kickoff show, she's like, "I love Dom." And then they come out together. She licks his face and kisses his cheek and everything, and all is well. But we know how this ended. So they had my girl looking like a fool for 3 days before freaking SummerSlam. And Dom knew what he was doing. He even did, so they had the Make-A-Wish thing, I think. And Dominic was backstage and the kid asked him about mommy. He was like, "Obviously I have mommy." You had her believing, it angers me.
I said this in.
I don't want to hear.
Okay.
I know what you said. I heard and comprehended what you said, but I couldn't care less
it.
about what you said.
She deserved it. Mommy was mean to Dom from day one.
She was okay. When Dom got into Judgment Day, do you know how softened her palate got? Every time she talked to Dominic,
they kicked the crap out of her 5 months.
Pre-Judgment Day, Dad. Pre-Judgment Day.
You think you ever forgot that beating he took?
That doesn't even matter. What I'm saying is when he was
5 months, they beat the living crap out of Dominic. He never forgot it.
When he was in Judgment Day, every time Rhea would get mad at somebody, she would turn to Dom and talk to him softly. She would always have a soft spot in her heart for Dominic. So what are you talking about? Anyway, Rhea Ripley showed how much of a crazy, amazing, bad butt person she is in this match. She popped her shoulder back into the socket like 3 times, shoved it into the announce table.
Lethal Weapon style, Mel Gibson style.
I don't understand how you could pass up Rhea for Liv. Like, it's such a big difference. Like,
Liv Morgan's beautiful.
And Rhea is more beautiful. And she's better at everything.
Not right now, she's not.
She's more tough. She's better at wrestling. She's better at talking.
She's more tough. Isn't the word tougher?
She's more tough.
Okay.
You could say more tough. Tougher means more tough.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I was saying. You guys knew what I was saying, but I don't use profanity, so I said bad butt.
Oh, let's see who's on Instagram. Oh, thank you, Never Broke Again. Diego, Wrestling All Day, what's up? What was your up and down on SummerSlam? We giving you the whole thing. We giving you the whole spiel.
Shebang.
The whole shebang. There it is.
There it is. Yeah, the whole match, Liv Morgan was basically targeting Rhea's shoulder.
Look at that face of that Rhea made right there. That the facial visuals are everything. Look at Donnie. Mommy, please, I'm about to turn on you.
Can't stand him.
Look at that super kick.
Rhea got some good yes in there.
And look at his little high cross body, and Dominic better catch her. She's hurt.
Caught her good.
This whole match was just great.
On fire.
She got her in the what's the spider stretch here? What is
Should
this?
have tapped.
Texas Cloverleaf. This was the crucifix bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Best move of the night.
Yeah, this was really good.
Move of the night. What a bump from Rhea. What a execution from Liv. Boom.
And then
He was right.
and
you
then
can't win the title if you hit her with the chair. He wasn't
so I
right.
think Liv is the one that went for the chair and she was going to use it on Rhea. Then Rhea kicked the chair out of Liv's hands, and then Rhea was going to use it on Liv. But then Dom, as you can see, tried to take it away from Rhea because she's like, "You can't win the title if you use the chair."
King Silver.
Like, you're right.
Shut up. King Silver hasn't been here since Obama was president, and that's true.
Hello. So this when they were talking about the chair situation, Liv knocked Rhea into Dom.
And Liv has really improved with her drop. Look at her form. Look at her drop kicks and everything. Both feet right in the back.
Craziness.
And look at her. She's like, "Hey, what's happening here?" He's like, "Hey, you're about to get kicked." Look at the fans in the front row.
I don't want to do this.
Boom. She hits Riptide right here. But
Okay,
nope.
but they didn't have the last piece in it. In the last part, Dominic slid the chair under the rope so that Liv could hit the Oblivion. Is that what it's called? Oblivion onto Rhea onto the chair. And that's how she won.
That's how she won. And this is the aftermath.
And it looked like Liv didn't even know for sure that Dom was turning. Like she was confused that he helped her up. And then, he initiated the kiss. And they had my girl Rhea in there. And so there's a video circulating and showing Rhea after the match, and she was like
she was laughing.
She was laughing,
crying.
she was crying.
She was mad, she was happy.
Yeah, she was like, "You're so
dead."
She said the F word, but she said, "You're so done."
Effing dead.
And she was just like, go. She was like having a manic episode. It was crazy. So many emotions in one. I feel you, girl, because I felt so many emotions in one too. My leg wouldn't stop shaking the whole night.
I told you. I tried to help you.
But whatever.
What can you do?
So
look, Liv Morgan's still your women's champion. We know what's next for her. Run, 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 run.
Did you see the picture that somebody made of Rhea and Roman?
Did not.
So they had a picture of Rhea and Roman as delivery people, and it said the OGs, and then they had a box of Wish and a box of Temu, and they had the fake Judgment Day in there and the fake Bloodline in there.
Oh.
And then there had said OGs are better. And Rhea reposted it. It was so beautifully put.
Me and Dad told you, Kira. Wow, is he your brother now? Me and Dad. He's calling me Dad now. Pastor, all right. Pastor's right though. We did try to tell you. So Liv was gonna run for the next couple months. Rhea is on a rampage. I think Rhea just decimates everybody she wrestles.
She better.
I mean, like 15-second matches. Big boot, Riptide. Boom.
Give me more. I want to beat some more people.
I think she's gonna just tell bring the whole roster and beat them all up. This is gonna be a great storyline. Can't wait for this. So both of them are intertwined. I don't see any other people trying to get that title from Liv. Anybody that does, Rhea's gonna break their backs. Okay, let's get right into this.
She said no need to show the kiss. Next slide.
Wait, you thought Barack was still president? You're in the wrong timeline, bro.
What?
I said to him he's been here since Obama was president.
Oh.
He says, never mind.
You're a little late with the response.
He knows he's doing. Local pro wrestling's in the house. My man Les, what's up, my brother? Team Kira. Sorry, Tony. Shut up, Dahlia. Close your mouth, little girl.
Type away, Dahlia. There's only a few of us left. Everybody's turned to the dark side.
I got the power to block her. Better watch it.
And I have the power to unblock her.
We already know that Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed are in the program.
Yes.
So let's take him out of the equation right now.
Let's take this guy out of the equation.
What the hell was he wearing? What is this?
It was so cool because all the days leading up to SummerSlam was like referee, like black and white stripe outfits, and it was the coolest. He did it in media and everything. It was so cool. But yeah, we know Seth Rollins got Bron because he hit him with 6 tsunamis.
6 tsunamis.
On
Is
Raw.
that why we're getting on this reign? There it is. Drew McIntyre gets his revenge on CM Punk. Finally, CM Punk in the pink and black tights. So, guys, this was a throwback to SummerSlam 97. Did you know that?
No.
So, I'm going to show it to you. SummerSlam 97 was Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels,
Oh yeah.
and The Undertaker.
Shawn Michaels was the ref.
Shawn Michaels was the ref, correct?
Yeah, I heard a lot of this referenced SummerSlam weekend.
So once again, I had it up before, but
There's one
basically,
right there.
I want to see the chair shot though. There's a chair shot. I don't know if they show it or not, but
Chair.
let's put chair. Chair shot.
Just type chair.
Yeah, you tell me what to do.
Ooh, those are some cool chairs,
Yeah, 'cause
actually.
here it is right here. So basically, guys, what happened is,
He's always messing up the trajectory
know.
of my slides.
sorry, guys. So basically, what happened is, the throwback was,
We didn't even get to that part of the match.
but I wanted to tell him. So basically, he was playing Seth, right? And the Undertaker is supposed to be Drew, and Brett's supposed to be CM Punk. But if you really think the way it is, that's not right. Because in this match, Brett's the crybaby, which really is Drew. So Drew would be Brett, and CM Punk would be the Undertaker.
I just think they went with aesthetics.
But you notice how they did the chair? Did you see it?
Mm-hmm. I think I have a picture of
That
that.
was a throwback. This was a throwback to right here. See? That was a throwback how he ducks it and he's gonna hit him, but he didn't. So boom.
I think this match was all story. No one cared about the actual match. I think it was all story.
My issue is the bracelet. Who cares about a stupid bracelet somebody made you?
First of all, somebody made that for him.
Man.
That's one of the
So
points.
what?
Second of all, he's using it as a representation of his family. So Drew's like, haha, I've got I've got Larry and AJ with me. They're on my side. No one cares about the actual bracelet. It's the meaning behind it. So that whole time, the bracelet has been on Punk's wrist. It's been on Drew's wrist. It's even been on Seth's wrist.
It was on my wrist.
I
too.
don't even know why it was on Seth's wrist.
I wore it too.
Look, he's wearing it right here.
There it is.
It wasn't until geez, so many freaking names. CM Punk realized, and that's what messed it up for him. Like, I don't understand. Seth Rollins doesn't care about your family. He didn't even notice that he saw the bracelet on the mat. He picked it up because that's what refs do. Okay. So him doing the GTS on Seth Rollins, I feel like was so unnecessary. And it really cost him the match because, I mean, what?
This
Why?
made 0 sense.
Why?
To GTS the referee.
Because he was wearing your bracelet? He's a ref. The ref picks up things that fall off.
What's next for CM Punk? He's got to get Drew back.
I think I think they're still continuing the story because on Monday they had all 3 of them come out and they had
How come when I click on the join channel it says it doesn't exist? What?
Oh. Let's see.
It's there.
Let's see. Let's go to.
Guys, Savage is live right now too. Check out Savage for a second. Go jump in and say hi with him real quick. It was there earlier.
Oh, I forgot that I was a member.
Yeah, let's keep going. It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Anyway,
Sorry, guys.
we'll talk about it later. The low blow Payback. The right guy won this. Thomas, we'll get back to you. The right guy won this.
Yeah.
But what's next for Drew? Is it Punk Drew again?
Yeah,
This
but
right
this
now
match,
is so convoluted.
no, because this match didn't feel like it ended. Like it doesn't feel like it ended the rivalry. Like I still feel like there's more to tell. You know, because they had Punk chasing Drew at Raw, right? Or was it the other way around? I can't remember.
You asked me like I can remember.
But they had this story is definitely not over. Sorry. Yeah. That's what I have to say about that. Do I feel like I think they should wrap it up quickly though? Because I think it's getting a little old unless they bring someone else into it or unless they make it more interesting and have like a good ending to it. Because I still feel like if
What is your name now?
I still feel like if Seth Rollins was a part of the match, it wasn't really all about Seth and Drew, which I'm sorry, I can't speak English today, but that's what made me feel like it wasn't finished because there was a third guy involved.
Guys, check out Local Pro Wrestling, guys. Okay? Subscribe to Local Pro Wrestling. He's
4-way.
like he needs like 40 to get 10,000. So he's almost there. Check him out, guys. The link's in the chat. Boom. You like good content? Go to Les. Good wrestling content. He owns the business. He's a man. Need a job.
The man with the plan.
Man with the plan. So yeah, this to me, I don't know where they're going. Put the foot on the chest. What a slap in the face, huh?
Looks like a warrior.
Scottish Warrior.
Yeah.
Your winner, Drew McIntyre.
And then
Last match?
last match.
Wow. Save the best for last.
I mean, this was the last match.
So, guys, just so you know, I've heard nothing on Jacob Fatu, which means it's a work.
Yeah, I heard that from Sean Ross Sapp that they told him to sell the knee or whatever he was selling, the ankle, whatever.
It's a work.
I was actually genuinely, I was like bummed as soon because the people behind us where we were sitting, they noticed that Jacob Fatu was like hurt. They were like, "Oh my gosh, is Jacob hurt?" And if they noticed from all the way up there, then that means that something that give freaking Jacob an Oscar. Give him the whole EGOT, okay? Because that was a beautiful performance. I legit thought from the moment he did the splash to the moment he walked out of the arena, that he was legitimately hurt.
Wow. Shout out to Victoria Crawford, formerly known as Alicia Fox. She's been doing a lot of press lately and a lot of signings. I want to take credit that once she linked it with me, sky's the limit. I said it. You could clip that and send it to her. Thanks. King Silver says, I haven't got your opinions on titles Cody Rhodes. I can't talk either. I haven't even gotten y'all's opinions on Cody's title reign so far. Okay, we're going to talk to you about that in a minute. Okay. Cody's title run. Here's the problem.
Mega mid.
The chase, finishing the story was so good that once the story got finished, then where do you go? Now, this is not Cody's fault. The people they've put up against Cody, the storylines had AJ Styles great, but did we really believe that AJ was going to win? Nobody Cody's gone against up until Solo believed that we believed he was going to lose. We thought that maybe because of bloodline rules, it was a possibility. But
I just think his reign has been repetitive. Like every week he'd come out, he'd talk, he'd get interrupted, he'd have a match. Like I feel like it was the same thing every week. If they had like some kind of range with his reign, I feel like I would have been a little more interested in it. But his payoff was not, or what am I trying to say?
here's the thing.
No
the title
bueno.
run's been made,
Yeah.
but it's going to pick up now. Guaranteed.
Because of who? Let's get to it.
Because of Roman. But I also think that if Cody's smart, they turn him heel.
If Cody's smart, they would turn him heel.
If he should pitch it. But see, people say, oh, you can't have two big baby faces. But you can, because Roman's not going to be there every day. So Solo Sikoa to me did his job. I will never legit think that he was legitimately a tribal chief. Just saying. I don't know what he was wearing here.
That's what he does.
That mask thing? What
Yeah,
is
he's
that?
done that before. And it's his logo.
Scary. Good match, decent match. Look at
No.
the ref's like, hey.
Do you think this Solo wrestled slow? Because I can't remember the match at all. Do you think it was like a Roman type match, or was it?
Roman's matches are methodical. They're paced that way for a reason, so you have the big payoff. Solo's different. It's hard to say.
Wait, you skipped. You didn't even say nothing about that.
I could care less about these two jabronis.
Tama Tonga and Tongaloa.
Don't mean nothing to me. I don't.
No, Solo came out solo, which means all his people are going to come out later in the match,
Which
which
we
is
knew.
what happened.
Which is what we knew.
But these two guys came out, and then to alleviate the Tongans, we got Kevin Owens
and Randy.
Orton.
Not to mention, guys, Cody Rhodes loves Bloodline Rules matches. He's 2-0.
Yeah.
He's 2-0. So anytime they call Bloodline Rules, okay, I accept.
Look at the height
Of the RKO.
of the RKO.
Listen, Patch McAdams here. I don't know about this guy. This right here.
Where did the
Where
stairs
the stairs
come
come
from?
from?
The
Yeah.
stairs went flying. Where did they land?
But what a great spear from Solo. Look at that.
I love the
And
spear.
look at the cell of Cody. Like, oh. This
And they brought out Jacob last. Everyone that I've heard criticize Jacob has been all good things. Like everybody said that he's
criticize?
a
You
beast.
mean
Criticized.
constructive criticism, whatever. The point is this: is Jacob Fatu, and Les is right. They did this thing with him getting hurt to keep him away from Roman. Because this is the match everybody wants to see. People want to see Roman versus Jacob. We know Roman's going to win, but this is going to be the match that makes Jacob Fatu's career. And I told everybody this, and you guys remember this. Go back to our prior streams. Jacob Fatu will be WWE champion or world champion in under 2 years. This is one of the best Superman punches ever. And Solo took it great.
Everyone knew Roman was going to Solo and not to Cody, but it looked like Solo. I don't know. Did it look like Solo was surprised to see Roman or relieved because he thought Roman was going to be on his side?
He was scared as all don't know what.
They said the ref was scared because the ref got hit by Roman so many times when he heard the music.
Look at the ref. Ooh, look at the ref. He's like, here it comes. And this is one of the best spears. Look at the crowd. Everybody's like, it was one collective. Hoo-ah! It was crazy.
I feel like I wasn't even focused. Like, I don't remember seeing this.
Wow.
I don't know.
The best was the look they gave each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because Cody knows now, like, oh, man, I got to deal with this guy again.
There was a whole story told just by them looking at
Yep.
each other.
Still WWE Undisputed World Heavyweight Undisputed Galaxy Universal, that guy. There it is. There it is. What's next for Cody?
Roman.
Is it?
I don't know.
Mm.
Or Rock. Do you get
Mm.
Rock Cody or do we get Roman Cody next?
Do we get Rock? Do we get Cena? Does
Ooh.
Cena come? Cody's story's up in the air right now. You know?
I think Cody Rhodes, anything they give him.
Cody Rhodes. Cody. Les is right. That Hardy Boys pop, still one of the biggest pops I've ever been at. WrestleMania 33. Me and Les were there together. Florida. You weren't there.
I'm pretty sure Mommy was
She wasn't.
bigger than that.
But nothing was bigger than that Stone Cold pop we were at.
Yeah, Mommy was.
Oh, what she was. And what's next for Solo?
Solo
So
is Roman.
Does Roman go for Solo first?
I think so.
Mhm.
Because he's got to get his. We've got to get the bloodline in order right now
The
because
Bloodline's a mess.
it's a mess, man. It's craziness. But right now, since everyone's with Solo, Roman doesn't have a bloodline because
Mhm.
Jay's on Raw, hasn't mentioned bloodline in forever. Jimmy isn't here. Solo and all of them are on different sides. And Paul hasn't even come back yet. So right now, Roman's got no one.
No.
He's got respect from Cody, but I don't think that's like an ally, you know? So it's Roman against everyone right now. I'm interested to see how Roman gets this stuff in order. Like, we've got to have Jimmy come back. I don't think we get Jay right away because I think Jay is doing stuff with Judgment Day first. Because Damian's always liked Jey Uso. Obviously, Rhea likes Jey Uso. And Sami's tied to Jey Uso. So I think we got to get that. And then he transitions to Bloodline.
Thank you, Jaslyn. Follow us on YouTube. That will help us. And by the way, guys, tomorrow, let's give you the program note for tomorrow. Keep your notifications on because we may be doing 2 shows at once. There may be a show on the ETB network, that link right there. And we may be live here on YouTube as well.
I told him that we have to at least try because this is a big SmackDown.
So we're going to try to do both. What we're going to probably still do too, even if we don't do the live SmackDown from this computer, we may just go live from the
I'm gonna let you work
iPad. iPad. We'll be live tomorrow somehow for you guys, but come to both links. I knew Jaslyn. I knew it was one of those. You guys, we don't want your digital art. Okay, thanks. Don't come here peddling your stuff. I was gonna let Cody cook, but I don't feel it anymore. Yeah.
I think since Roman's back, Roman makes everything better. So hopefully we got to give them a chance. We don't even know what direction they're going in yet.
We don't know. We don't know which way Bash Berlin's going. We don't know what's happening. Bash in Berlin's doable for you to go to.
They can't have too big of a match at Bash, though, because even though it's in Germany and they've been promoting it for months, it's not in America. So people are going to get mad if they have like something crazy happen.
Mad.
Bad blood, though.
Bad blood.
I'm looking forward to that.
Atlanta, GA. Staying at G's house.
Did you ask him?
You don't have to. Anybody, when a PLE comes to your area, have space for your couch for 10 lives and Tony, and room in your bathroom for Kira. She'll sleep in a bathtub.
I'll sleep in a closet.
Thank you. That's what she does now in her own house.
Yeah, I like it, actually.
Any final thoughts on SummerSlam as we move past SummerSlam, the biggest part of summer, we're going to the fall, school's coming back.
Final thoughts on the whole weekend. I think the store, it wasn't as, I know now why they called it a store, not a superstore, but it did what it needed to do.
It sure did. It wasn't the biggest place, but it had great stuff, and it was great for contacts with people. And
I still need to do my Fanatics unboxing.
Yes,
I got 2 shirts that I got.
Tomorrow we'll do some stuff probably. I have to go to Philly tomorrow though. Hopefully.
Honestly, I think I could do the video on my own because I don't think you had any.
No one likes you. I have
merch.
a Fanatics hat.
You're gonna unbox a hat?
Yeah, unbox it. I'm gonna put it in the box and take it out. So what do you give SummerSlam on a rate of 10 lives and 10?
The whole weekend or the show?
Just the show.
I can't give it too high of a rating. I'll give it okay.
What?
Emotions aside, stories and wrestling and everything, I give it an 8.
8, I see.
But since my Judgment Day has been,
nobody cares.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
So,
because that consumed my SummerSlam experience.
I think every match did what it was supposed to do. Every match made sense. Every outcome made sense. The crowd, let's not forget the Cleveland crowd was incredible. They were great.
I can never tell since
I'm going to give SummerSlam 9 out of 10.
Wow.
That good.
Wow.
I'll give myself a 10 out of 10 for the weekend because I was that good.
So Judgment Day didn't impact your rating at all?
No, because I knew they were going to lose. You knew. Other than Damian losing was a good surprise. I'm glad he lost. I love Damian Priest. Him chasing the title is way better than having a title. Because once he gets it back, that's much better. You gotta realize something. He won on a cash-in. He never won in a match.
I'm ready for my Terror Twins content. That's all I'm worried about.
People say it's top 3 SummerSlam. I agree. It was good. I
can't even remember all the SummerSlams.
I do. There's been some great SummerSlams.
Only SummerSlam I remember is when Damage Control debuted, when Brock Lesnar flipped the ring.
That's Tennessee.
Was that the same one? Or
Same
no?
one.
That was the same one? Well, then I can't remember past 2 years then, I guess.
There it is. Definitely top 3 Romans. If you're here for the first time, hit the like, Please share, subscribe. We're gonna do a show tomorrow, some way, somehow. So be ready. Biggest SmackDown of the year. The return of Roman. It is. This is the first time Roman has been on SmackDown without the title in 4 years. Huge.
Man,
See?
he disappeared after he.
Roman has this is the first time Roman is back on SmackDown without the title in 4 years.
Here's the question:
Here's an
does he
answer.
come out with Paul?
Ladies and gentlemen, yes.
Because he wasn't at SummerSlam. Why wasn't Paul at SummerSlam?
To save him for SmackDown. To make it even bigger.
Is he in a full body cast? He endured a lot of. He got a Samoan spike. I mean, is that what it's called?
Yes.
He got a Samoan
Powerbomb.
splash. He got a
Powerbomb.
triple man power bomb. I'm surprised if he doesn't come out with some kind of protection.
This is a no. Listen, if we can't get 98 subscribers by Survivor Series, then we suck. Right now, our numbers are at 12. I wish 11,000. Hold on.
904.
Good job, Kira. 11.
We're missing 3 numbers, 3 digits.
We're at.
Oh, so close. 900.
So we need 97 subscribers to get to 12K. We should have that way before Survivor Series. So
By Bash. No, I'm kidding. That's like next week, 2 weeks.
Bash at Berlin is doable. Yeah. Bash at Berlin is the 31st. I say we hit 12,000 by Bash at Berlin. We should do it. Not to mention the Rhea Ripley, the Death of Judgment Day video is doing not too bad.
The Zilla Fatu interview, guys, go watch that one. That's up to like 1.3.
Is it really?
Yeah.
In case you guys missed this, where
Go
is it?
check it out. Oh, 1.4.
Wow.
I'm telling you guys, I've been trying to get Dad on Tana and Tony on the Zilla Fatu train for months now. Because even though his interactions with the fans, like it feels like he's been wrestling forever.
Guys, here is the Zilla Fatu link, so you can go right to it.
Go right to it.
Here it is. Thank you, King Silver. Always good to see you, bro. Give you guys a little sneak peek of the Zilla Fatu interview. You guys can hear it now, and then go watch the rest. That's how you tease them. See?
Why don't you just show him the tantalizing Tony?
Boy, tantalizing Tony. And guys, you guys know I'm an honorary Oos. Before Sami Zayn, I'm the ultimate Oos, the original Oos from the other side. Guys, you know I'm
the product too.
He confirmed that he was an honorary Oos too.
everybody confirms him an honorary. Not to mention, look at it. Look what title he's holding. Look, he's
It looked like that tribal was giving him problems. I watched the interview the other day and he kept adjusting it.
look how he was holding that thing.
Right now, it hasn't kicked in for picture like those moments.
There'll be teams of 5, in my opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
What team would you be on?
Team of 5.
Go ahead. Wearing Kira's glasses on my head. Hold the camera.
Yeah.
So guys, I went back to the beard.
Yeah.
I
can't imagine not being
how
my
was this
daughter.
wrong?
Now you are fulfilling a dream of yours.
The goatee wasn't for me.
Probably his as well. How
Couldn't
tough
do it.
is it for your dad not to be here?
And let me
First, it
say
was tough.
something about
And he was a
Mr.
good
Fatu.
I know you got to go, and you've been so. Us and Tony on all social medias, and we're gonna hook. We're gonna Zilla up with this, with some T-shirts.
So
with
yes,
some
he is the
tank tops.
HOG Crown Jewel champion.
we got the
So
legacy,
yeah, guys, go
boxes,
check out the
everything
full
because
interview.
of this guy.
That's all you
Guys,
get. You get no
this is
more.
Zilla Fatu.
I
you
wanted to say something about Mr. Fatu. He is very nice. But we were watching him for a few minutes because I noticed him. He was just there as like I wouldn't say
Fan.
as a fan, but as a fan. And I was like, Dad, that's Zilla. He was like, what? I was like, Zilla. He said, what? I said, Zilla Fatu.
I was like, oh,
So we went over and he was taking pictures with everybody and having conversations with everybody. Like it wasn't just let me get your picture. Like he wasn't snobby.
but it was like you knew me. He said, "Hey, Oos." I was like, "Huh?" I was so confused.
He was like very personable. And then when he agreed to do this interview on the spot, and there were people still waiting for him while he was doing the interview.
He made them wait.
And he made them wait, but he didn't he wasn't rude about it.
He was so cool. He said, "Guys, can you wait? I'm gonna do this, with my boy.
And they waited, and he gave them the time of day. Like, it wasn't just a picture and leave. Like, they let him talk to him and everything. And I was just like, I haven't seen that in a while.
Between Jacob Fatu, who's humble, Zilla,
He is very
Lance,
humble.
Alpha, they're all humble. They're real good dudes. Listen, I really wish me and Jake could have kept in touch more. That guy's busy, but that dude, if he sees me, I'm be put over. Too bad he's not gonna be at the freaking Fanatics.
No, Bloodline never does stuff like that.
Terrible.
Yeah.
There it
But
is.
there it is. Weekend was great.
Yes.
We put up a lot of videos for you guys. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a vlog. We suck at doing vlogs. We always forget to start recording.
We do.
Because I have so much stuff in my hands. Like, why would I want to?
We do.
I'm sorry. I'll try for the next event.
There it
We'll
is.
keep trying, but
Here it is.
we're not going to make any promises.
No promises. None.
None.
That's it.
That's it.
Before you leave, hit the likes.
Yeah.
Share.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
We're on the way to 12K.
Yeet.
We will hit it by Bash in Berlin.
Yeet.
Hopefully 15,000 by the end of the year.
Yeet.
Possible.
It's possible.
Shout out to Lorraine, who has not been feeling well. Love you, Lorraine. Yeah, it's monsoon on the West Coast, on the East Coast. Monsoon.
Not Mansoor.
Not gorilla. Gorilla monsoon.
I was thinking Mansoor.
Take us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeet. Thank you guys for coming to the show today. If you guys are new, I hope you guys stayed, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're on the road to 100,000.
There it is.
On the road to Bash in Berlin. He's trying to go. I don't think he should go, but whatever.
We'll
Send in those super chats.
Send those super chats.
We'll see you tomorrow in some kind of capacity.
Yes, guys. Once again, go to my social media. The link is there for
ETB.
Yeah, for the
Playback.
Yeah, play there. Thanks, Kira. Here is the link.
Trying something new.
Try something new. Try to watch me here tomorrow, but we'll still have a stream here too. And when Kira's on stream there, maybe she'll send you a link to jump over. We'll figure something out. We're gonna have to redo the whole set. All right. We'll have to move the camera to the side. Maybe put some an idea.
That means I'm going to be waking up at 7 a.m. sharp.
Yeah, goodbye. We should do it tonight.
I'm not doing it.
You're the worst ever. Guys, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Tina Liza Tony, the one and only undisputed TWF World Heavyweight Universal Undisputed Champion of every verse.
It sounded like you're about to rap because he said the one and only.
The one and only Tina Liza Tony. Yo, I like crab cheese and macaroni. Yo, I'm kind of thick because I am not bony.
And he is no phony. Yeah. What you got to say? We're doing streams all night and all day.
Yeah, Kira, your girl lost. What you gonna do? Cause I'm the boss.
Bye, guys. Terror Twins all day, every day.
That's true. Terror Twins all day, every day.
They're dominating the men's and women's
Rhea
division.
Ripley, Damian Priest, the new faction that will take over wrestling.
There we go.
They need a.
They are right here, right next to me.
They need a manager.
Wait, where are they? Which way do I point?
That way. The other way. Right there.
There they are. Love them.
They need a manager.
They don't.
Tantalizing Tony.
They don't.
Tantalizing Terror Twins. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Tantalizing Tony, the security producer for Mikey, who's punished.
He disappeared.
He left. Walked away.
He's like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. In real quick, and now it's time for real troubleshoot from winning. There it is. Kendrick or Drake? Oh, good question.
Gotta go with Kendrick. Not like us.
Drake,
come on now.
Drake is he's in trouble. Him and no did it. Him did it. Guys, thanks for watching. Too soon. Hug your favorite members. I promise tomorrow. Pray because you gotta pray to make it today. And as always, for everybody involved with the 10 Lives and Tony Wrestling Show, for Kira, Big Bucks Bobby, Magnificent Mikey, Ruda, as well as what's wrong with my brain? Why my brain just go blank? Belt guy, they just gave the belt away.
Ruda.
No.
What? Gave a belt away?
Yeah, he was on the show. What's wrong with my brain?
Gave a title away?
Yeah, he was with Ruda. Why's my brain not working?
Oh, Vigilante Talks.
Vig. Yo,
I was like, who gave a belt away? I forgot about the giveaway.
I might need CT protocol to Vigilante Talks. Check him out on Instagram. He's my dude too. Bro, my brain is. I'm sleepy. Need some vitamins.
18 concussion.
Yeah. Do I do best? Fire her and stay tantalizing. Wait. Who's on Instagram?
Who cares about Instagram? You guys know you're getting neglected if you're on Instagram. Come over to YouTube.
Shout out to Diana. Shout out to Billy. Shout out to Wrestling God Matthews. Vigilante was there. Sir Biggs. T. Glitch. Samoan Ryder. Disney fan. My man Sam. 924 Photos. Never Broke Again. Diego. Wrestling All Day Podcast. Jake. Everybody else I said earlier. That's it. Now he got it. Now, do I do best? And that's get the crap pick. Stay tantalizing. Yeah.